Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Ashe, back at you with another video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your girl a comment down below. Let me know how this energy is playing out in your life. Quick reminder, I am back doing personal readings, okay? If you want a personal reading from me, all you have to do is email me at loveashadirect. I'll put it somewhere here on the screen. If you want to get a reading from me, I've been really enjoying connecting with you guys again. It's been so fun. Anywho, that's it, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's go ahead and tap in with each other. Y'all, so right away, I wanted to come on here and do this video because I wanted to connect with y'all. I keep seeing something like, wires being pulled from like the source. It's like somebody's on your light and you don't even know it. And I feel like Spirit is exposing or wanting to expose someone who's draining your juice. Okay, so this could be relationships, this could be habits, this could be promises, this could be old vows that you didn't mean to make. Okay, and today we're just gonna see what comes through for that and see if we can provide you with some tools. Okay, or just, I feel like clarity is a highly underrated tool. Okay, but anyway, so we're gonna just be pulling some cards to see. What was that card that just came up? Hold on. Okay. What was this? All right. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I don't even know why I'm out of breath like this, y'all. I don't even know why I'm out of breath like this. Okay. Anyway, let me take this jacket off. Maybe that's why I'm out of breath. Maybe that's why I'm out of breath, y'all. Shit. All right. So, yeah. So, pretty much, I just feel like there's something, okay? Let me just, redo, okay? I feel like there's something draining your energy. And, like, the visual that Spirit was giving me was like, you know how, I don't know if people still do that, but, like, back in the day when somebody could, like, steal your lights, like, they can connect to your, I don't know how they was doing it, okay? I ain't never done it before, okay? But I did have that happen to me before, where someone was stealing our lights and our water. And that's just the image that Spirit is giving me, or the revelation is what I'm hearing. Like somebody is secretly connected to your life force energy, your power source, your connection to Spirit in some way. Okay, so we're just going to pull some cards and connect with the energy to see where the leak is, and maybe show you who or what is taking it, and maybe see how we can kind of, unplug that, so yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the tarot. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use the tarot for this. All right. Connecting with the collective energy of those who are drawn to this energy. May the messages come out for their highest and greatest good. Easy for them to understand. Easy for me as a reader to interpret. All right. So let's see. What's the source? Okay. Where is the energy leaking? Where is this energy leak coming from, Spirit? Where is this energy leak coming from? Because I'm telling you, there's some type of energy leak. Maybe you're feeling tired. You're feeling drained. You feel like you can't get shit done. You feel like no matter how much energy you put into something, like it just feels like you missing something. You're missing your mojo. You're missing something. You feel your energy. You might even feel like your energy. Okay, so we got the Sun card coming out here. Again, like I was saying, your energy, your sun. So the Sun card is coming out here. And then bottom of the deck, look at that. We have the Six of Pentacles, which represents one-sided charity, strings attached, power domination, an imbalance in giving and receiving. Okay, so coming out here first, the source is the Sun. Bottom of the deck energy is the Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so if the Sun is the source, your life force energy, your light, your I am energy. So when the sun is the origin of the problem, I feel like it means that you're the one getting drained by everything and everybody, right? Because the sun provides for all things, right? All living things. And so I feel like this means that you're the one getting drained by everything and everybody. And then like with the bottom of the deck, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, one side of Charity, strings attached, people taken from you. And you're acting like from your generous nature. You're acting out of generosity in some way. So people are plugged into your power and then walking off with it like it's free. It's like somebody asking, can they borrow your charger? And then never bringing it back. It's like somebody asking, can they borrow your lighter? And just putting it in their purse when they get done. You know? So again, like if you feel tired, if you feel lazy, like your mojo, like, I don't know, I just keep hearing your mojo just kind of like slid out the back door. This right here is the reason, okay? Because you've been pouring your sunlight into some leaky bucket, okay? You give, you show, you shine, and it's like nobody's on the receiving end. I mean, nobody's on the giving end. Nobody's on the giving end of this energy. And so Spirit is saying, stop watering people who won't water you back. And then this has to do as well, I feel like, with your identity here. Like your spark, like your creative energy. And when it's the source of the leak, it means that like the world is using somebody or something is using who you are as a resource. You are a major resource. Maybe you the sun. You could have strong Leo placements. You don't have to. That's just something I want to throw out here. Okay. Wow. Okay. And then like the bottom of the deck, like it looks generous on the surface, but like whatever this is, it's transactional. It's controlling. It's like, I help you, now you owe me. You know? Huh. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going to figure out what this is because I had this on my mind this morning. Bottom of the deck energy is the Seven of Swords. Jeesh. Getting away with something. Whatever this is, look, the sun is in the back. You see that? The sun is in the back of this card here. Whatever this is that they've been sliding by, this energy, this habit, this person, place, or thing, whatever this is, been sliding on by undetected in the background. It's like a virus on your computer. Okay. We're going to figure out what's going on here today. All right. So next thing, let's see. Okay. Then I see the Queen of Cups reverse. All right. So let's see who or what is connected to the leak. So people, places, things, who or what. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. And I'm going to pull another one. And the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands in reverse. So to clarify the sun, to see who or what is connected to this leak, we have the Eight of Cups reverse and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Let's put that there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Okay. For somebody, this is somebody that you keep giving chance after chance. But some kind of way you just end up doing it all. You just end up carrying their burden. I just hear you're carrying their karma. You're carrying their karmic lessons in some way. Because again, the sun is the source, right? So it's like somebody's looking to you as the source of their happiness. Somebody's looking to you as the source of their success. Somebody's looking to you as the source of their rebirth. I feel like you inspired somebody, and instead of taking that inspiration and using that as a way to help to change their life, they said, well, why go do that when I could just plug into you, when I could just stick close to you, when I could just pull from your energy in some way? Why go over here and try to recreate something when I can just attach myself to your light, when I can just connect to the source? I feel like as well, somebody tried to be you. For somebody, I'm hearing like, I heard the word mimic. Okay. Somebody tried to mimic your light. It's like, what's the word? Artificial light. I don't know why I just heard something about artificial light. What is that? I just heard something about artificial light. It's like somebody tried to replicate your light. You could be somebody, you could be like online. You could be like have a public presence where somebody tried to replicate your light. But it's like they're always like 5 steps behind you, so they only can move and take action when you move and take action, because they haven't cultivated that inner light within themselves, because they're pulling off of your light, so they copying what you do. You know, this is like copycat energy here. Weird energy. It's like a leech. But somebody is running on artificial light. Okay? Because this person can only move when you move. They never grew they never grew into their own sun. Okay. But again, this person's energy is somebody that you find yourself stuck in these cycles with this person. You find yourself giving this person chance after chance. You find yourself motivating this person, pouring into this person all the time, helping them to think positively about their life. You find, helping them search for purpose. Okay. I feel like this is somebody who you saw, like maybe you could help them, You genuinely saw like, okay, you just need a little this, you just need a little that, you just need somebody. And I feel like they may have positioned it that way as well. Like, I just need somebody who's going to love me. I need somebody who just supports me. I need somebody who's this or that. And then it's like, before you know it, now you're at a point where you're realizing why this person doesn't have genuine people around them that support them, why certain people don't like them, why certain people distance themselves from this person. And yeah, I know a lot of times just because somebody doesn't have friends, just because somebody doesn't have family around them, it could be like a lack of support. It could be a karmic family. It could be because those people are like toxic towards them and they distance themselves. But in this particular situation, there's a reason why nobody don't fuck with this person. There is a reason why don't nobody fool with this person. And I feel like this person has a way of presenting themselves as very childlike, very innocent, very caring, very joyful, very positive upon first meeting this person, upon first arrival is what I'm hearing. Just to reel you in. Like when you first meet this person, yes, it's like a mask. They put on this mask that they're happy, they're fun, like they're going to provide some type of value to your life, to where when you meet this person, you're thinking like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you this might be good for me. I never met anybody like this. I can't understand why you don't have certain people. I can't understand why this person doesn't like you. I can't understand. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a mask. And the thing is, I don't like to throw around psychological words and stuff because I'm not a psychologist. I'm not, any of those things. But, I'm intuitive. And I just heard the word covert narcissism. Covert narcissist. Because I'm seeing like manipulation, somebody pretending, this is emotional theft. That's what I'm picking up on here. This is emotional theft, and spirit is saying you need to file a report in the spirit realm against this person. This is emotional theft. You need to file a claim, baby. You need to file a claim, okay? And again, I'm not diagnosing anybody, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm picking up on in the spirit realm. Some people showing that whoever this person is showing up like an angel. They're showing up like a literal angel, but they're wearing some type of mask. They're sweet talking. They're even mirroring you, is what I'm hearing here. They're mirroring you, but it's an illusion. They make you feel special, and then slowly and subtly, they start siphoning your joy. Start copycatting your energy. It's quiet, it's slow. And Spirit is saying, look at the patterns. Look at the pattern. Because see, the thing is, when you first get into contact with this person mirrors you perfectly at first. They got the same jokes. They have the same dreams. They have the same values. So you're like, wow, okay. And then when you start recognizing certain stuff and distance yourself, or you start to like pay attention, you start to get on to their bullshit, then they try to play the victim to avoid accountability and to bait you with your empathy. Then they want to cry. Then they want to have a crisis going on. Then they want to try to guilt trip you. Gaslight you, make you doubt your feelings or what you know to be true, what's right in your face. And for somebody, I just heard they use stuff like, oh, I'm just testing people's loyalty. I'm just testing loyalty. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Let's get some more messages here about this. And this is going to be a quick message, and then we're going to move into the main message for today. But I wanted to get this one out. What else is going on here? All right, what do we have? Four of Swords, which is rest, recuperation. And then we have the Star card. Wow. Okay. And we're going to close out here with this one. It's going to be a quick little mini message, because I just had to get this one up off the clip. Okay. So, you know, with the Four of Swords coming out here, Spirit is saying, like, after this, like, you need a break. I feel like whoever this person is, baby, they didn't ran you through the ringer. You didn't thought you was losing your damn mind at one point. You thought you was going crazy at one point. Because this person was just pulling. Like I said, I feel like you just was so drained and you was so tired. And you see how the sun is yellow here, right? This is your life force energy. But then here in this card, the yellow is kind of not as bright. You see how the yellow in this card is kind of like not as bright as this? And it's kind of like you have to rest to like get your vitality back. Does that make sense? That's what I feel like is going on. That's the advice or guidance that Spirit is giving for you at this time. To unplug, to reset. That's how you're going to get your vitality back. That's how you're going to get your joy back. Okay? That's how you're going to get it back. You're going to have to take a rest. But, you know, this leak was just it was a way of you exposing where you kind of need to put up better defenses, things that you need to work on. Okay? But I also feel like this is a blessing. The blessing in this is restoration. I feel like you're going to shine in a way that can't be duplicated after you get the much needed rest that you need. Okay. Because the star right here, the star is divine, right? The star is another light, right? The star is another light here. And so I feel like you're going to shine in a new way. And again, it's not going to feel like this fake light, like they got this fake light. Okay, baby, they got light bulbs. Okay, they got dollar store light bulbs. Okay, and you the sun. Okay, you the star. You know what I'm saying? Directly from the source. It's not no artificial light, baby. Okay, it's not copied. It's not borrowed. This is yours. And I feel like once you rest and you stop this leak, that's when your true shine is really going to come back. Let's pull from this deck real quick. Okay. I'm just pulling some additional cards here. tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. That's this person's energy. Baby, they exhausted. I'm going to tell you, whoever this person's energy is, baby, they are exhausted. Do you know how time? And this is so crazy, y'all, because like I told y'all in the beginning of this video, I couldn't understand, like, the people at one point, this was years ago, y'all, like fucking 8 years ago, somebody was stealing our water. Like, this, people who live next door to us, they were stealing our water in our house, right? I'm talking about water bill was like fucking like $300-$400. Like, what the hell? What is going on? Like, how is the water bill this high? You know? So we ended up sleeping in the car in the driveway one night so that we can catch them, because we already had a suspicion. So we seen them get like a, I don't know exactly what they have. Something they was connecting to our water and then putting it in their house to wash, to clean, to do whatever they needed water for, you know? And it was like, this is a lot of work than just getting water, you know? But this is the energy. Like, this person is going through a lot to avoid getting caught. A lot. Just tiptoeing, sneaking around, up to no good. Okay. Then we have karmics, third party, haters, lesson learned. Like I said, this was like, you know, I was picking up on that energy with karmics coming out here. Like, you know, it's like this person doesn't want to learn lessons. This person, you know, mimicking your energy. And that's what's coming off as karmic, like trying to mimic your energy, artificial light. And then we have SOS, distress act with urgency, assistance needed. And I feel like this message is coming through as an SOS message to those who need it, because I feel like you're running on empty. I feel like this message is coming through as urgent, which is why they told me to get on here and get it out right now, because you're running on empty. It's like the gas light is coming on and they're like, girl, you better get to the nearest gas station or you gonna run out. You gonna be without gas. And they're saying, you gonna be without gas? Who gonna come help you? Who gonna come put gas in your car? Huh? You need to pull over at the gas station, baby, okay? Halt. All right, so that's the reading. That's the message, y'all. Let me know in the comments how it resonates, and I'll talk to y'all soon.